When the sun goes down and the world grows quiet, your body finally has a chance to rest. But for many adults over 60, the night is not always peaceful. Instead of falling into a deep, healing sleep, you might find yourself waking up to strange, uncomfortable sensations. Perhaps you feel a sudden, intense burning in your feet, or maybe you wake up drenched in sweat. Even though the bedroom is perfectly cool, you might find yourself shifting your legs constantly, unable to keep them still, or running to the bathroom multiple times before dawn. Many people brush these nighttime disruptions off. They shrug their shoulders, and they blame it on old age. They think that losing sleep and dealing with these midnight symptoms is just a normal, unavoidable part of turning 60. But as a specialist in senior wellness, I am here to deliver a very important warning. The night is when your body speaks to you most clearly. When you are awake during the day, your brain is distracted by the noise of the world. But at night, when everything slows down, your body will often send out subtle silent distress signals. These nighttime symptoms are rarely just about aging. They are often the very first whispers of underlying health issues that need your attention. Ignoring them can be a costly mistake for your long-term health and independence. Today, we are going to expose the 6 nighttime symptoms that no one over 60 should ever ignore. We will look at the deep medical science behind what your body is trying to tell you during the dark hours. And most importantly, I will give you practical, everyday solutions to support your body, so you can protect your health and reclaim the deep, restorative sleep you deserve. Let us begin with the first, an incredibly common nighttime symptom. Symptom number 1: intense nighttime leg cramps. Have you ever been ripped out of a sound sleep by a sharp, agonizing pain in your calf or your foot? Your muscle tightly locks up, turning as hard as a rock, and you have to struggle to stretch it out. Many seniors assume this is just from walking too much during the day, or from wearing the wrong shoes. But recurring nighttime leg cramps are often a direct signal of a nutritional deficiency, specifically a lack of magnesium or potassium. As we get older, our digestive system becomes less efficient at absorbing vital minerals from our food. Magnesium is the exact mineral that tells your muscles when to relax. When your body runs low on magnesium, your nerves become hypersensitive, sending chaotic electrical signals to your muscles while you rest, causing them to violently contract. Furthermore, nighttime leg cramps can also point to poor peripheral circulation. If your blood vessels are narrowing, your leg muscles do not receive enough warm, oxygen-rich blood at night, causing them to spasm in distress. To fix this, do not just suffer through the pain. Start hydrating actively in the afternoon, and consider speaking with your doctor about a high-quality magnesium glycinate supplement, which is highly absorbable and gentle on older stomachs. Symptom number 2: waking up to urinate multiple times every night. In the medical community, we call this nocturia. While it is true that your bladder capacity can naturally decrease slightly as you age, waking up 3, 4, or more times every single night is not a normal part of growing older. It is a significant disruption to your sleep cycle that drains your daily energy. For men, this symptom is very frequently a sign of an enlarging prostate gland, which presses against the urethra and prevents the bladder from emptying completely. Because the bladder never truly empties, it fills back up very quickly, forcing you out of bed again and again. For both men and women, frequent nighttime urination can also be an early silent warning sign of insulin resistance or type 2 diabetes. When your blood sugar levels are chronically high, your kidneys have to work overtime to filter and excrete the excess glucose through your urine, pulling massive amounts of water from your tissues in the process. Additionally, nocturia can be a sign of poor heart efficiency. If your heart pump is working harder during the day, fluid pools in your lower legs. When you lie flat at night, that fluid easily returns to your bloodstream, and your kidneys immediately try to flush it out, creating a constant need to visit the bathroom. To help manage this, limit all fluid intake at least 3 hours before bed, and avoid bladder irritants like caffeine and alcohol in the afternoon. Symptom number 3: the burning or tingling sensation in your feet. As you lay your head on the pillow, you might feel a strange, uncomfortable sensation creeping into your toes and soles. It might feel like pins and needles, a strange numbness, or a hot, painful burning that makes it impossible to rest. Many people think their blankets are too hot, or that they just need to let their feet breathe. But a burning sensation in your feet at night is a classic distress signal from your nervous system. It often indicates peripheral neuropathy, which means the tiny, delicate nerves in your extremities are experiencing damage or severe stress. The most common culprit behind this nerve irritation is elevated blood sugar levels, which slowly damage the microscopic blood vessels that supply oxygen to your nerves. Another hidden cause is a severe deficiency in vitamin B12. As we cross the age of 60, our stomachs produce less gastric acid, which is absolutely necessary to extract vitamin B12 from meat and dairy products. Without enough B12, the protective coating around your nerves begins to wear thin, leading to spontaneous, chaotic pain signals at night. If you experience this, it is vital to have your blood sugar and vitamin B12 levels checked by a medical professional. Symptom number 4. Waking up drenched in cold sweat. It is one thing to wake up warm if your bedroom thermostat is set too high, but waking up with your pajamas and bedsheets completely soaked through with sweat, while the room is cool, is a symptom that demands your immediate attention. In older adults, unexplained night sweats can be a direct result of sudden drops in blood sugar during the night, a condition known as nocturnal hypoglycemia. When your blood sugar crashes while you sleep, your body releases a surge of adrenaline to try and stabilize your energy. This adrenaline spike forces your heart to race, triggers anxiety, and opens up your sweat glands. Night sweats can also indicate a chronic imbalance in your thyroid gland, or they can be a side effect of certain medications, such as blood pressure drugs or antidepressants. Because persistent night sweats can occasionally be a warning sign of more serious, internal chronic infections, it is highly recommended to mention this symptom to your doctor during your next visit. Symptom number 5. The overwhelming urge to move your legs. You lie down to sleep, but the moment your body becomes still, an incredibly uncomfortable, creepy-crawly sensation develops inside your calves and thighs. The only way to get temporary relief is to shake, kick, or get up and walk around. This condition is widely known as restless leg syndrome, or RLS. It is a neurological sleep disorder that affects millions of older adults, yet it is frequently misdiagnosed or ignored. Restless leg syndrome is heavily linked to how your brain processes dopamine, a chemical messenger that controls smooth, coordinated muscle movement. When dopamine levels naturally drop in the evening, your nervous system becomes unstable, creating that powerful, irresistible urge to move. Medical research has shown that a primary driver of this symptom is low iron storage in the brain. Even if your standard blood tests do not show full anemia, it can also be worsened by poor kidney function or by a sedentary lifestyle during the day. To calm your nervous system before bed, try taking a warm bath, massaging your calves with a light lotion, and engaging in gentle, full-body stretching exercises before turning off the lights. Symptom number 6. Sudden gasping for air or loud snoring. Do you frequently wake up with a dry mouth, a morning headache, or a sudden, panicky feeling that you are choking or gasping for air? Your spouse might tell you that you snore loudly, or that you periodically stop breathing altogether during the night. This is the classic presentation of obstructive sleep apnea, a highly dangerous condition where the muscles in the back of your throat relax too much, closing off your airway. When your airway closes, your brain and your vital organs are completely starved of oxygen. Your brain has to trigger an emergency survival response, shocking you awake just enough to gasp for air and restart your breathing. This can happen 50 to 100 times every single night, without you even fully remembering it the next day. The constant oxygen deprivation and nighttime stress spikes your blood pressure, strains your heart, and dramatically increases your risk of cardiovascular complications. Sleep apnea is not just a loud annoyance. It is a medical emergency that leaves you profoundly exhausted every morning. If you notice this, please ask your doctor about a professional sleep study, as a simple CPAP device or oral appliance can completely save your life and restore your vitality. Your body after 60 is a highly intelligent, communicative system. It does not experience these nighttime symptoms by accident. Every cramp, every trip to the bathroom, and every burning sensation is a message. Listen to these messages with care and respect. Take proactive care of your nutrition.
The secret, I think,
Design a
is
peaceful,
to embrace
cool
every
sleep environment
with an
and move
open
your body
heart
gently every
and a
single
confident
day.
spirit.
Please always remember that while this information is designed for educational purposes, it should never replace the direct, personalized advice of your healthcare provider. If your nighttime symptoms are sudden, severe, or worsening, please book an appointment with your doctor right away. If you found this comprehensive breakdown valuable, please give this video a thumbs up. Share this video with a friend or a family member who has been struggling with their sleep lately. And make sure to subscribe to Healthy After 60 for more honest, practical, and deeply reliable health advice for your best years. Thank you so much for watching. Sleep peacefully and stay vibrant.